Yes, I am SCP 105. Well, geez, thanks. I'm glad I look normal. And may I ask who you are? Can't say I recognize your face. I'm Iris. Oh. Yes, I see. Okay. New case supervisor. And let me guess, the old one suddenly retired? Thought so. No, you just hear that a lot around here. Oh, this is just a journal. They don't give you a lot to do around here, sadly, and I get bored. It's just filled with random thoughts and drawings. I'm actually drawing you right now. So, hope you don't mind. No. You don't have to hold still. I've gotten good at this by now. Okay. So you're here to do a routine evaluation and inspection. Sure. I don't mind, but do you care if I ask you some questions in return? Cool. Ah, yes, audio log. Right. Okay. Brief introduction? Sure. Alright. My name is Iris Thompson. I was born in Phoenix, Arizona on May 12th. Thanks. Yeah, I suppose it is almost my birthday. Did you bring me a present? Really? I'm listening. Sure. I'll answer your questions first. Go ahead. Do you mind if I keep drawing, though? Okay. That's a bit of a tough one. When did I become aware of my abilities? I'm not quite sure I remember. I think I was either 11 or 10. I remember because I was looking at a picture of the ocean. And I just noticed the waves. They began moving. It was beautiful. How did my parents respond when I told them? How do you think parents would respond when their kid tells them they saw the waves moving in a picture? They just said I had an overactive imagination. I'm sure you could have guessed that, though. Yeah. Coming in with some good, hard-hitting questions. Not bad for your first time. Let's see. When did I discover that I was able to manipulate objects through photos? I guess it first happened when... Sorry, I just need to get your eyes real quick. I guess it first happened around 11 or 12, considering I saw the wave photo when I was about 10 or 11. But I'll never forget, my family took our first trip to the Grand Canyon. We didn't take very many family vacations, but we took a trip to the Grand Canyon, and when we got back, I looked through the photo album at home, and when I brushed my hand over the photo, I knocked a rock off the canyon by accident. It was so interesting. It fell right over the edge, falling into the canyon. I could hear it so clearly. It just clattered all the way down. That's when I became interested in photography. Yeah. Well, it just began to fascinate me. I mean, if you all of a sudden moved a photo or an object in a photo, wouldn't that interest you? But I had a hard time. It wasn't every photo I could manipulate. Some I could, but not all. And I couldn't quite figure out why. It wasn't the brand of film. It wasn't the brand of camera. It was just random. Some photos I could manipulate it. Some I couldn't. But that all kind of went out the window once my parents finally got me the camera I'd been asking for since Christmas. I really wanted a Polaroid camera. After I got the camera, the photos got easier. I would just take a photo and it was so easy for me to interact with it. Yeah. Well, I don't refer to it that way, but the Foundation refers to it as SCP 105-B. I guess that means it's because it's associated with me. But yes, my personal camera, obviously. Unfortunately. Yeah, the Foundation took it away from me. Locked it up. Why? It's a bit complicated. I'm sure you could look it up in your old chart there or somewhere in the Foundation, but basically, we weren't really seeing eye to eye, is the nice way to put it. Alright, now, hold still real quick. Yeah, I've been getting better, but just need to get your jawline here. Good. Thank you. How many photos can I focus on at a time? I have a couple here they let me keep. This is it. Just 3 of them. I guess they didn't think they could trust me with more. Or were afraid my powers would get stronger and they wouldn't be able to control them. But I got up to 10 at a time when I still had my camera. They're of nothing important. They left me with like a blank meadow, a forest, and a picture of the ocean. Nothing I can really do anything with, but I guess it's something to keep me sane. I guess it was kind of nice of them in a way. But the more I practice with my camera and taking new photos, the stronger I'd get. Which is probably why they took it. But I'm sure if I got it back, I could probably start doing more eventually. Over time. That's kind of hard. I mean, I don't even fully understand how my powers work. Yeah, you're asking me to explain it in detail. It's kind of complicated. I mean, I wish I could just show you, but you kind of can't really get the full gist of it by seeing one of the photos I have. It'd have to be a photo of something that we're standing in right now for you to get the full picture. Picture. Kind of like a pun. Huh. I suppose I could try to draw it. I don't know how much it'll make sense to you, but sure. It'll be kind of hard for you to see a pencil, so here's a Sharpie. So, basically, there's my camera, and I can take a picture of anything. Let's say, hypothetically, I took a Polaroid picture of this very room. So the picture would print out of the camera, like so. Don't be judging my drawings right now. I'm trying to draw vertically while staring at this and show you, so. But, Polaroid picture, piece of film. Here's you. Here's me. Basically, me being right here in the real world, I can hold the photo and I can stick my hand in and manipulate the photo. Any item in the photo, I can see what's going on. It moves for me. But the people in the photo will then, in their reality and time of that photo, will actually see my hand in their world. So if I were to take a picture of me and you right now, standing in this room, and then stick my hand into the photo, you should be able to see my hand come down as I'm manipulating things since we're still here. I'm not quite sure how it works, but I'm able to do that. But this is just a poorly crude drawing. I hope that kind of makes somewhat sense to you. Can't say I didn't try. But I hope that helps. You want me to follow the light? Sure, I can do that. Yes, I won't move my head, my neck, or my shoulders. I've been through this before many times. Alright, ready? Good. I'm glad I passed. Any other tests you want to run real quick, doctor? No. Alright. Well, they typically run a bunch of other ones, but yeah, I'm sure you can see that in your little chart there. Oh yeah, there's nothing like extraordinary, I guess, about me. Just your standard woman. I mean, I'm not super tall, I don't have super strength, I just have the ability to manipulate photos. No one in my family has ever said they had anything like this, so I don't think it's genetic, but what do I know? Okay. Can I tell you how I ended up here? They didn't believe me. The court. I tried to tell them that I saw somebody hurt my boyfriend through a photo. I saw it and I couldn't really do anything. But of course they didn't believe that. Thanks. This wasn't anything you could do or anybody else, but because of that they wanted to send me to jail. I suppose I should thank the Foundation, I guess, in a way. What's my impression of the Foundation so far? Hold still, I'm almost done with my drawing. You really want to know what I think about the Foundation? Let me ask you something, Doctor. How long have you been here? You're still new. What made you want to work here? Let me see. And what do you think about it so far? You get to see things, learn about things you didn't know existed. But for the creatures and people and prisoners that you guys keep locked up, it's sort of like a new prison, a new warden, but again, I should be a little bit thankful. It's probably better than what could have happened to me. So, it's not all that terrible. I suppose I have been cooperative, but look how far that's gotten me. No, Doctor, I'm pretty well behaved. I'm a pretty well behaved sort of person. I also like doing the experiments, I'm not gonna lie. Some of those things with the photographs, I never would have thought to do that or try it. So some of the experiments can be pretty interesting. So, it hasn't been all that bad. 1 second, I'm just working on your eyes here. Do I know why you're asking me these questions? I mean, every case manager always asks me these questions, but no, sir, I guess I can't say I know why you're asking me these questions today, other than because you're my case manager. My present? Alright. No, I'm not quite done drawing you yet, but if we're almost done, I'll finish it next time you come around, and maybe I'll let you take a look then. Okay. I put my journal down. I'm ready for my present. Alright. My camera? You brought me my camera? Are you allowed to do that? Aren't you new? I see. So you were able to check it out so I could show you my powers. So, is that the catch? Are you going to take it back after? No. As long as I show you my powers and demonstrate it to you. And if I can prove I'm not going to abuse it, you'll let me keep my camera? Well, that'd be great. Then I could practice and see if I could get, even more photos or what else I could do with them. Are they trying to form that team up again? I already told them I didn't like the way it was headed. You don't know anything about that, right? Okay. Sure, I can show you. Alright. So, like I said, all I have to do is take a photo of this room. So, say cheese, doctor. And we'll just turn it on. And we just have to wait for it to develop here. It just takes a little bit of time, so I'll give it a minute. Patience, patience. Once it's fully developed, I'll show you. Basically, I'll go to manipulate this very scene through the photo. And you should be able to see my hand come through to start manipulating things. Alright. Almost done. Alright. It's done. I'm so excited, it's been a while. Alright, here we go. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Are you okay? I'm a little rusty. I didn't mean to whack you. Oh, looks like it hurts. Please don't take my camera away. No, you're okay. I promise I'll practice. Like I said, it's been a while. Sorry, it just kind of came out of nowhere. It was quick. Alright, I understand. I'll see you later. Just want to get some ice. Bye.